all this space in between us. I fell in love with a cosmic girl. Okay. Now my spaceship is launching. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All this space in between us.
Stop! Though I pray to God, I did not react to this story already. I know I didn't react to the animated version of this, but I don't know if I even reacted to the story itself because, like I said, Mort has a tendency of making animated stories that I already reacted to. But sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes. So hopefully this is one of those like stories I haven't reacted to at all. But let's get it. What is the title of this? Three? Oh, 3. Okay. 3 new true horror stories. Okay. It's not even titled. So these are just random ass. Okay.
This happened about 3 years ago.
Right.
I was hanging out with my friends, Austin, Vincent, Charlie, and Bobby, while my parents were gone for the weekend.
Austin, Vincent,
On Saturday afternoon, me and my friends were hanging out playing Battlefield 1.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Austin. Oh, wait. Austin. He said 4 names. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking like, was it 4 including him? So apparently not. So okay, because I see 5 people, but he only said 4 names. So not including him. Okay. Because I'm about to say, somebody, he didn't name somebody. So somebody, you know what I mean? Like, it's already starting a little bit sus.
Since I was chilling and having a good time. A couple hours later, we got bored and had nothing to do. But we went on a walk on a boardwalk, talking about what plans we had for the summer. After we talked about our summer plans, my friend Austin asked if we can go to the abandoned hospital. But I was thinking, that wouldn't be a good idea because it might be frightening and scary, but I agreed. Around 5 p.m., we got into my pickup truck and drove there. We got there around 6:30 p.m. and I parked my truck next to the entrance in case.
You can just end it right after you said abandoned hospital and then go on to the next story because I already see where this is going. You don't got to go no further with this story. Just cut it and just go on to the next one. That's all you got to do. Best believe that. Please. I already know how it's going to end. I really do. And first of all, if we're walking right next to some woods and you talking about an abandoned place, I mean abandoned anything. I'm not saying nothing and I'm turning the opposite way and I'm walking the opposite way. You can go ahead to the abandoned hospital. This thing is really annoying. I don't know why, but I have a tiny bit of a problem with symmetry. Is it symmetry? Because this is like up here, but then this one is like down here. You know what I like doing now? Whenever like I have a hat on or a do-rag, and I take the hat off, I'd be like, I don't know if it's shook on camera, but I like shaking my hair now. I mean, granted, it's not really that much to shake, and I have a big head, so I'm shaking more of my head and my brain and everything inside than I am with the braids. But I feel my braids shaking. I love doing that now. I have a headache. Okay. I'm done shaking my head. Pause.
Anything happens while we're checking the hospital out. When we got inside the hospital, it was a little bit creepy, but
You think?
the hallways and the other rooms were empty. About 20 minutes later, we heard something that made our hearts drop. It was the sound of a girl screaming, saying, "Help.
What?
Somebody help me." Then I heard someone saying, "Shut your mouth." We followed the sound all the way
Yeah,
up.
and then I heard the sound of my own fucking footprints hauling ass, bruh. Like, and the fact that you're still in there. The fact that you're still in there. The fact that you're still in there.
and when we got there, we saw a dim light from the room. As we got closer, I told my friends to not move a muscle. As I peeked through the room, I saw a girl take to the chair. After I looked at the girl, I quietly told my friends to come to the room and help.
You doing too much.
After we helped the girl, she thanked us.
Fuck
Her
her.
name was Hannah. She also said that she was kidnapped by a man 3 weeks ago.
Okay, look. Look. Anytime I readjust myself and I say look, or like I be like, all right, or like I'm about to like, it looks like I'm about to say something. That's because I am. Cause I'm pissed right now. Just thinking that one fucking braid. It's getting my goddamn nerves. Okay. Right. Okay, look. This is why I'm pissed. I don't know why my voice just cracked, but this is why I'm pissed. You don't know who this girl is, right? You don't know where she came from. You don't know if what she's telling you is the truth. You don't know if this is a setup. You don't know anything. You don't even know if she's a real female. How you know she's not a demon in disguise? Huh? You don't know nothing. You just going based off. I don't know what you going based off of. Damn sure not no Adidas. This could be a whole setup right now. And you risking yourself and the people you brought with you. Okay. At this point, I don't got nothing else to say in this story. So I'm just gonna let it play. Cause from this moment on, you're fuck what I say, right? My computer is way the fuck over there. I wish I had like a remote or some shit.
Home from college for the summer. We decided to get back to my truck, but suddenly we saw a movement coming from the stairway. And we decided to find an empty dark room and hid there until someone passed us.
Wow.
After a minute or two of hiding in the dark room, we saw some guy wearing a flannel shirt, jeans, boots, and holding a machete.
Wow.
After the man passed us, we got out the room quietly without making any noise. Before we got to the exit, we heard the man screaming and yelling for the girl. We started running to my truck, so my friends jumped in the back of the bed, and then we quickly started the engine. And as I started the engine, my friend Austin yelled for me to hurry up. After my friend Austin yelled, I looked behind us, and it was a man charging us with a machete. So I quickly drove off and called the police. After we escaped, we pulled in at a gas station, waiting for the cops to show up, and told them exactly what happened.
Just go home!
After we told the police where the hospital was, they went over there and investigated. And they caught the man, surprisingly. He was taken into their custody and got charged with kidnapping. After the police took him away, they told us they've been looking for this guy for 5 years.
5 years?
He had prior convictions.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ambulance took her to the hospital, and then we went home and decided to never go to places like that again. I still can't stop thinking about what would have happened if that guy would have caught us. More importantly, what would have happened to Hannah if we never showed up.
All 4 of you all would have got clubbed in a bite-sized pieces. Y'all would have became edibles.
One night, while walking home, it started raining. Just what I needed, I thought to myself. I had no umbrella and I was in the middle of a road that crosses a forest. With no place to cover, I decided to keep walking and wait for a car to pass.
What?
And maybe hitchhike.
No, oh God.
Around 10 minutes later, I started listening to a car approaching from behind. I looked back and the car stopped by my side. Slowly, the car window opens, and I could see a man inside. It was dark, so I couldn't see his face. I heard the man ask, "Do you need a ride, son?" I told him yes, please, because there's no way I was going to keep walking in this rain. This guy looked like an old man.
Wow. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't know why that one is just sticking up. Fuck it. It's just gonna stay up. Pause. You know, I was gonna say something, but I feel like y'all know what I'm about to say, so there's no point. We good. We good.
He was skinny, with a wrinkly face. He didn't look dangerous at all. He actually seemed nice. We did some small talk until I was reaching my destination. I told the guy to drop me here and I could walk the rest. The rain has stopped by now.
No, I still gotta say something. Why the hell is his eyes the only thing that's blacked out? That's weird. It's like there's a shadow just on his eyes. There's like something is producing the shadow just on his eyes on purpose. And you're old. You probably 60 and up. You already, yeah. And then you hitchhiking. And you don't know this motherfucker. And it's dark. Fuck.
The guy said nothing, so I repeated again. You can drop me here. He said,
Yeet.
No, not yet. You're not ready.
What the fuck?
What? I thought to myself, I'm not ready for what? I was getting nervous, so I tried one more time.
You're not ready for...
Please, sir, let me out here. He looks at me with his eyes wide open. Now I can see his face.
Oh my God. God
The guy
damn.
looked old and his face was wrinkled with sharp teeth, and he said, I said no.
Holy shit.
I felt sick and I thought I was going to throw up. I was stuck there with that guy. I thought my only way out would be to open the door. I tried opening the door, but it was locked and I am in full panic by now. I feel a weakness going through my body as I feel myself pass out. Finally,
I'm sorry. It looks like the guy, because he was shaking so much and we couldn't really see his hands and his arms. I'm not even gonna hold you, bruh. To be real with you, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it 100 real fast, real quick. Because he was shaking, we couldn't see his hands or his arms. And because he passed out, it looked like he just got one off. And then when he explode, it looked like he just had like one of the best ones. It looked like he did this shit. It looked like he really used like both hands. He was like, oh God. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's what that looks like. And it doesn't help that you have an old, weird, sus, probably pedophile-ish, creepy, weird-ass motherfucker right next to him. He probably helped him. I'm done. I'm sorry.
my eyes close and everything goes black. I woke up in the bed. I look around and it looks like a shack. The place looks trashed and smells terrible. At the side of the bed, I see some basic medical equipment. I listen to footsteps outside near the door. Without having a lot of time, I pretend I am still knocked out.
Are you tied down?
I don't keep my eyes shut. I leave a small opening. I wanted to see who was coming. The door opens. I see someone. I keep opening and closing my eyes very little to make sure he doesn't see I'm watching him. He reaches my side of the bed. He turns to the other side and starts picking up the medical tools. What is he going to do to me, I thought.
What do you
Very little
think?
time to make a decision. I needed to do something quick, or God knows what will happen.
The balls.
I gained courage and I slowly get up. I started running to the door. While I was rushing to the door, I took a glimpse on the right, and there was an open door.
Oh.
Inside is an image that I would never forget. I saw a body of some random person, and I wanted to throw up, but right now, I needed to escape. I opened the door and I ran through the woods. It was very dark. I couldn't see where I was going, but I didn't care. I just needed to be far away from that place. Finally, I arrived at the main road and I kept running. I found an open diner.
Damn.
I went inside and used their phone to call the cops. I gave the police a report of what happened. Then they took me safely home. A few months later, I saw on TV that the fugitive from an asylum was caught.
Wow.
He was living in a cabin in the woods. It was the same guy that kidnapped me. Suddenly, I had the same feeling from that night. But at least the guy had been caught. Never again in my life have I hitchhiked.
I would hope not. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. You're clucky.
I used to be a huge gamer a few years back as a teen. It kept me in the house away from trouble, but I would always stay home and my family would go out to do usual family things.
Right.
Like go to movies, dinner, and family trips.
And cluck.
So spring break one year, my family booked a trip to Disney World. I didn't want to go.
What the fuck?
My parents didn't argue because I had a bad attitude.
What?
No, we usually ruin the trips on purpose with my attitude. I was 17 at the time and loved being by myself. The first 2 days went smooth. My parents left me with some money and stocked the fridge. I stayed in my room majority of the time playing games.
Right.
Everything didn't stay smooth though. I went to the kitchen to grab food and went back to my room. I became sleepy, so I went to bed. In the middle of the night, I heard the front door being messed with. I went to my door and I opened it. I heard it again. Then the front door opened. I closed my door and I ran to my bed, grabbed my phone, but I left my phone in the kitchen.
Of
There
course.
also wasn't a house phone. I went to my bed and I panicked. I got under the covers and I heard guys talking.
Hey, grab everything valuable. There shouldn't be anyone here. If there is, no witnesses.
I was freaking out and I could hear footsteps coming down the hall.
It looked like
They
he get.
stopped right at my door. I can also hear other footsteps throughout the house going into every room. The guy in my
Why does he animate them shaking like that? It looks like he getting one off. God damn. Oh God. I feel like you're gonna do something stupid. I feel like you're gonna do something stupid and they're gonna hear you and it's gonna be a wrap for you. I mean, you're a kid. So I mean it's natural for you to do something stupid. And then you're a guy, so it's like we guys do stuff, do stupid things all the time. But it doesn't help your case that you're a kid too. Oh God. Yeah, God.
door started yelling out to the other guys.
Anyone in the other room?
2 other guys answered no. Then he entered my room. I was so afraid because I knew he could see me under the covers.
Wow.
Someone else yelled out to him to see if anyone was in my room. For a second, he didn't answer. He just closed the door, but I can hear him breathing. He was still in my room. I can hear him walking to me. He got up to my bed. He started sniffing the covers that I was under, right by my face.
What?
He then yelled out that no one was in there. And they all walked out. I stayed under the covers for about 30 more minutes and ran out of my room to get my cell phone.
These people that's robbing the place gotta be some of the stupidest motherfuckers. Any normal person that sees an outline of another person, human person underneath the covers, they know what that looks like. If right now, if I was to go I kind of don't want to mess up my covers, but right now, if I was to go underneath my covers and lay down, it would look like a human body is under there. Come on, bro. What's up? What you cheeks, you ass for not even touching. You didn't even touch the covers. Like you sniffed it like a fucking weirdo.
These guys took a lot of stuff. I called the cops and my family came back early from Disney World. After that, I went everywhere with my family.
I would hope so.
And I didn't stay home by myself for a long, long time.
I would hope. Hey, I'm not even gonna hold you. Mort got some. Hold on, I got switch. Hold on. Oh God. Wait. Okay. I had to stretch, and the way I do. All right. The reason I went off camera to stretch is because these shorts are kind of like revealing, meaning you can see like my dick imprint, and I don't want to stretch all in the camera, and then y'all see what I'm working with. Not really, because I'm soft. Wow, let's get off of that topic. Holy shit. Yeah, so thank God I did not react. I do not remember if I ever reacted to these stories before, but they don't really sound familiar. Story number 1, that was a lost cause, because I don't even know what that means, but it sounds right in this context. Again, all of that could have been avoided. All of this, every last story could have been avoided, but the first story could have been avoided if I was about to say niggas, I don't know why, but excuse me, if y'all didn't fucking go to the abandoned hospital, y'all could have been cool if y'all went there and just mind y'all business. But that's where you clucked up at, all 3 of y'all. Y'all done mind your damn business, Jesus. So that right there almost got y'all clucked up. Story number 2. You could have been fine. You could have been fine walking in the rain. So what if you got some wet clothes? I've walked in the rain before. I've walked miles in the rain. If I can do it, you can do it. Jesus. You just want to cluck yourself, because you could have easily walked in the rain, did not have to hitchhike or anything like that. You could have just walked in the rain. Now I forgot how long. Fuck it. I don't care how long you were from your destination. You could have just walked. And then story number 3. Family is everything. It's everything, and you should be with your family at all times. At all times. I don't care. I hope number 3, with story number 3, I hope it taught you a valuable lesson. But hold on. I just thought about it. But the fact that the 2 robberies, I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm really hungry, but I'm not tired. I don't know why I'm yawning. But yeah, hold on, let's backtrack for a second. The fact that it's just not only your fault either. You know what I mean? It's kind of your parents' fault, because how did the 2 robbers just unlock? Because God only knows if it was locked or not. your front door with ease. Like it was nothing. It was almost like they had the key to the door to the house. What? No. But like, what's up with that? What's up? Like, you know your 17-year-old kid is on some cluck shit right now. So the parents should have double checked. They should have checked the checklist. That's all I'm saying. Nobody checked the checklist. Hey, nobody checked the checklist. Hey, son didn't check the checklist. Hey, daddy didn't check the checklist. Hey, mother didn't check the checklist. Hey, nobody checked 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 the checklist. Hey, nobody. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.